Hey, how are you doing, Chris?
I brought Jameson.
Excellent. Hey, look behind you.
Oh, you brought Chris Sancho. I love that. Meet me at Farver's.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because that's the only place to meet people these days. Okay, so listen, Parker.
Yeah.
I brought the Jamesons. I have a really great idea for a drink.
We're gonna do a mudslide, our own variation on the mudslide.
We are doing an Irish mudslide.
Mm-hmm.
Those who don't like Jameson, let me tell you, it is universal in this drink. It's delicious. Perfect.
True. This drink, Jameson, Bailey's, and Kahlua with some heavy cream, some authentic Hershey's chocolate syrup for the glass. We have whipped cream
Non-denominational.
from any store you would like, as well as some sprinkles.
Yes, these are magical sprinkles.
They're magical sprinkles, and they come like this because that's the way sprinkles come.
Got that from a leprechaun who was selling them roadside. So who knows? Even though Mr. Parker here has kind of chilled the glasses, which makes it extra scrumdiddlyumptious, we also want to add, to mix our mixers all together perfectly, we want to put a little bit of ice in our, what do we call these things again?
Shakers.
Shakers, mover and shakers. That's what we are. Hey, listen, I did notice that my good friends, Toby Oast and Leah Crochetto, by the way, have already been to this beautiful, wonderful table of fun mixing. They have met you at Farver's. Everyone should come to Farver's. It's the place to be. Do you want to do this together? Or you want to do a pour back and forth, the seesaw magic
You're all
trick?
good. Why don't you do it?
Okay.
So it's a shot of each of the alcoholic beverages.
Right, and we want to be consistent with our pours because even though it may seem to the normal eye that you get more alcohol by just keeping the flow going, like our good friend Leah, but actually it kind of spoils the whole mixture because you're getting enough alcohol as it is. I mean, dear Lord, we've got Mo, Larry, and Curly here. We're going to start with one of the main ingredients here. We got our Jameson triple distilled whiskey.
So she's going to be doing 2 shots of each in this incarnation because we're making 2 drinks.
Exactly. There is one. Well, we can't do the Leah pour. I'm sorry. I love you, Leah. 2. One for Parker, one for Sancho. And then 2 of our delicious kind of coffee liqueur, Kahlua. Wow, I'm shaking like I'm going to church. Okay. Could you uncap that for me, sir?
I can.
Sometimes I need a ladder to get up to these bottles. Holy smoly moly. Are you getting this at home? All right. Oh, I liked that. It was like I was drinking it. This is so simple. This is a little bit of heavy cream, a moment on the lips, delicious. Okay, well, whatever you want to say. Deliciousness abounding everywhere. We got a little spoon. And dos.
You can also use half and half, but we're going to be a little extra decadent with the heavy cream.
Sure. All right, since Parker made Leah shake until she couldn't stop, it's his turn. Shake what your mama gave you. Shake what your mama gave you. Okay, so I'm going to decorate our glass. This adds to the deliciousness and also makes it really festive at the same time. So I'm going to just do a nice little drizzle. And if you're like me and on Weight Watchers, you just add a little bit more.
Why don't you do that second one there, honey pot?
I almost forgot you. Okay, this is Parker's. Okay. He doesn't need much sweetness. He is delicious already. Do we think that's adequate or do we need more?
I hope so, sugar beet, because I got frostbite.
Let's see, are you all purple? Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is, this is something if you're a bartender trick, you want to do it over because you get that extra little spillage, which is delicious, but also can be really messy. You know, we're going to do a little half of that, make sure we both get a nice portion. That's a good trick, and then you make sure your partner gets some. You know, just pretend you have a lot of kids, and if you have a lot of kids, you're going to need this drink. Come on down. Okay? All right. My son's perfect, so I only drink about 4 of these a day. All right, pretty good, huh?
Wonderful.
Okay, so let's do what Emerald does and take it up a notch.
Yes.
Okay, non-denominational whipped cream. Do you like a lot or a little?
Little is fine.
Okay, and I'll do those for the more robust enthusiasts. And then you know what?
Yes.
I'm not sure, but this is our wonderful roadside Irish sprinkles. Okay, we're just gonna make it look beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And BAM! Right, isn't that? Okay. So one of the last things that we have to do now is just enjoy this wonderful, delicious drink.
Absolutely.
Cheers to you.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
What?
Over there.
Huh?
Never mess with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Thank you for meeting me at Farver's.
Oh, I will be here every day from now on. And let's try it. It's sure it's delicious. Wait, that was kind of... I was waiting for a ting.
Right.
So maybe we just don't have that chemistry. Oh, that's good. Oh, wait, one more time. So good. So good.
Here, hold on. While Sancho is cowering in shame right now, I do want to tell you that just like the month of February, we have this wonderful old vintage ticket wheel right here. And if you purchase one of the 4 special drinks for the month of March, of which this Mudslide is one, you can sign your name and put your phone number, all of your vital statistics, on one of these tickets, and you will be entered into a drawing to win a free special cocktail for the month of April, plus a Croswell trucker cap.
Oh, stop. And what about the goldfish that used to live in the bowl?
He's in the bottom.
He's in the bottom of the bowl.
Of the bowl.
Okay. I met you in this building when I was a very tall 12-year-old. Do you remember that?
I do.
How about we play this little game? What about first impressions, right? So that's going on, I mean, how many, when was 1987? How many, could do the
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Now, I know I was in the chorus, so, and I had one singing line in The Prince is Giving a Ball, which actually was your main song, was it not? As you were the herald in Cinderella.
It was an opus, a magnum opus.
I had one line in the song. It was, I wish I didn't like to eat. The prince is giving a ball. Do you remember that? He doesn't remember me at all.
I don't remember any of that stuff.
Yeah. That's how long we go back.
3 years ago.
Just 3 years ago, by the way. And then we got to play brother and sister in a rousing rendition of Our Town. I was Rebecca Gibbs and you were George Gibbs. Mm-hmm. And he was a complete pest. But so much fun. Yeah. Do you want to add to any of this conversation?
No, I
okay,
don't.
We're just talking. And then we got to play opposite each other another time back in 1991, which was probably my favorite time.
A year and a half ago.
You played Jack of all trades. No, you played Jack that climbed a beanstalk.
I did.
And I was Little Red Riding Hood.
Who did not?
Climbed beanstalks.
Right.
I skinned wolves. And gosh, this has hit me hard. Be careful, people. It's been a joy ever since. I've known you. You're my friend forever. And to a beautiful friendship.
I am so grateful that you came by today.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. And Farver's is always fun and a great time. And I love it here. You'll grow to love it here. If you've never been, come down and enjoy a delicious feature drink or any of the drinks. And the company is what we come for. The laughs are what we stay for, and the friendships are what we die for. I'd like to apply for a job, please.
You already work here.
Oh, that's right. Darn COVID. I work here because I love it. I mean, if there are people that can say that they go to work really not for the paycheck. We have live performances, obviously, in the Croswell in the theater, and it's amazing. I mean, to actually be able to have a drink before the show, to have a drink in between the show, even sodas, I'm not just saying our wonderful drink here. And then afterwards, obviously, you can come have a drink as well. And it's really, I mean, who doesn't love a lot of fun, energetic theater people to come
That's
and
true.
be entertained by or to entertain, as a matter of fact. So it's like family. So yeah, I already have a job here. And someday
we'll be back.
Someday.
Someday we'll all be back. We miss you. We
Someday.
are open now for in-room service. We are socially distanced here at Farver's right now.
And if you thought the performances before COVID were spectacular here, there are all of those amazing actors that are clamoring to be back on stage. So watch out, Lenawee County, watch out, Southeast Southwest, where are we?
Southeast Lower Michigan.
We're Southeast Lower Michigan and Northwest Ohio adjacent. I can't imagine the first show that we are able to do safely here. Everybody's going to come out from underneath the gloom and craziness of isolation and social distancing and still be safe. But I can't imagine the very first show that they're going to put on here is going to be spectacular. Right?
Well,
do you agree?
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, right. So.
Well, all right, my dear.
All right. Yes. Thank you again. Thank you again.
Thank you
again. Thank you. Gratitude, my friend.
One more toast.
My attitude.
Meet us at Farver's.
Meet
Love
us
you
at
too.
Farver's. Love you too.
Oh, hey. Take that sign with you when you take off.
Okay. Take this.
You gotta get a trucker hat. So.
We'll put this back. You guys are lovely. God bless.
Bye-bye.